see the rainbow, Freya? Oh shoot, all the bouncing?
I guess. I've never seen one do that before, but
so plans today are to go do laundry, get propane, get gas, just to fill up our ones that are empty, and then prepare for Thanksgiving. Freya's hitting my hand, she's hitting the phone. I need to reach back there and fix the straps on her seat because she likes to take her straps off her seat. I need to order one of those red clip things again. One of you guys sent me one and then we bought one. So we had like 4 and they got broke. 2 of the girls broke them, Freya broke one, and then I can't find the 4th one. So we need to buy more. Yeah, and hope that she doesn't break it again because they're escape artists and they can get out of their seats. And right now she can't get out of her seat. She can't unclip it, but she can pull her straps down. And it drives me freaking crazy. And then I got Piper and Lemon back here. They used to sit in the far back and have their seats spaced apart. But they've gotten into so much stuff. They destroy stuff back there. They're just not listening to us and they're destroying everything back there. So now we have them sitting together so we can keep an eye on them, and Killian can help keep an eye on them because they can't sit right behind us because we have the baby. And then Benny sits in the middle because he likes to help with the baby. And Freya sits right here because that's just been her spot from day one. We don't want to mess up her game with her seating. So happy Thanksgiving, you guys. I hope you guys had a good Thanksgiving. Happy late Thanksgiving, I should say. I will be getting this video out as soon as I can, hopefully the next day. I am starting the morning off today making cinnamon rolls. I am using the recipe that I can't remember her name, but it's the 3 Rivers channel. She shared a recipe of cinnamon rolls and it looked really easy. And I thought, hey, why not? Let's give this a shot. This was my second time making them because the first time I forgot to add the egg and it did not turn out well. And I was like, what the heck did I do wrong? After looking at the recipe a few times, I remembered I forgot to add the egg. Huge difference. Don't forget to add your eggs. Anyways, these cinnamon rolls turned out really good. They got the job done and it was really quick to make. So with that said, if you want the recipe, it's not mine. It's over at that channel. Check her channel and get that recipe. It's an easy thing to make for breakfast. After this, I'm going to just start the day off with doing our Thanksgiving dinner. I am making all the basics. We're not doing a turkey this year because of the propane use. I'm kind of cheap, and I did not want to sit the turkey out on the propane for like 5-6 hours. So we ended up doing a ham, which only took 90 minutes to warm up. And we fancied it up. I never did a ham like that before, so I've seen pictures and I thought, why do they make the hams like that? So I wanted to get a little bit fancy, and we did a ham that way differently. It was pretty to look at, but the taste tasted the same. It was just more of a fancy looking ham, I guess. So after this, I will show you guys what is going on in our outdoor kitchen. If you're new to the channel, we are a family of 12 living off grid. We have 10 children right now. We have 10 acres in the desert of Utah, and we've been here for about a year, building really slowly. It's just my husband and myself with a few of our boys that help us get things done that need to be done around the property. So we're hoping that we can get this goal of ours completed and have our first generation homestead started, and our boys and girls will have a homestead of their own here in the future. So anyways, we are working on our outdoor kitchen. That was our first build. It's the most important one because we have a lot of mouths to feed and we have a lot of food to store. So you'll see where we're at in our outdoor kitchen. It's been a long road for us to get even this far with our just hand surgeries for my husband, which he works with his hands, as well as pregnancy with me. I suffer from postpartum preeclampsia, which normally lands me in the hospital for a week after birth. And I tend to have my babies over summer when a lot of the building is easiest to get done. Right now we are entering the colder season where we really are in a time crunch now to get this structure insulated and put together. And you can see right now we are in a huge mess. It looks really bad, but because of the space and because we know how to store things, it will go really quickly once we get our butt in gear on insulating it and putting up the, I can't remember what it's called. I want to say walls, but we're not using walls. We're doing something else, and I'll share with you guys when we do that because I'm not the builder, so I have no idea what I'm talking about when it comes to this. But I will share with you guys when we get that going. Right now, I'm going to end this voiceover because I really don't know what to talk about and enjoy the cinnamon buns. We are having the cinnamon buns the next day. For the cranberry sauce, I just did the basic recipe on the back of the bag and I added lemon and cinnamon sticks in there. Normally I do oranges. The lemon turned out really good. It gave it an extra little ting. I would recommend cutting the sugar because that was way too sweet for me. As well as the cinnamon rolls, I would cut the sugar by like maybe half a cup or a cup as well for the filling. But yeah, hope you guys had a good Thanksgiving. Enjoy the rest of the vlog. And remember, building off-grid is not easy. This is a huge mess that we have going on. And it is going to get taken care of as soon as we can get to it. Right now, we are not in a huge rush because we do have places to store our food. Obviously, we have an RV. And our older boys have their own Outback, Outlander. I can't remember. I don't even know what it's called. What's it called, Gage? An overland? There we go, an overland trailer of their own to sleep in that's right next to ours. So we do have shelter, warm, heat, and all this other good crap that you need in order to survive. This is not going to be our first winter out here. This will be our second winter out here. And it wasn't as bad as, I guess, it was seen to be. I guess what people would think it would be out in the desert in the snow with this many kids. It's crunchy in here because of all the jackets and snow gear and things like that. So we are entering our second year of a winter out here, and I guess last year was a record of cold, whatever. I can't talk this morning. It was like one of the coldest winters, and we made it through easily last year. It was just really boring. Anyways, hope you guys have a good rest of your day. Outside we have Fisher trying to, this is the table we're going to be using, and it does get taller. Right now Fisher's trying to get some of this mouse glue stuff from those little sticky mouse traps off of this because over summer when we were watering it got flipped over and stuck on the table. And I forgot to get a tablecloth cover for this year, so I'm not really sure. Maybe I can find a bed sheet or something, or we'll just lay some towels down over this thing. But yeah, at first I thought it was turkey crap, and I was like, great. Thankfully it's not. It's just sticky stuff. I'd rather it be sticky stuff than turkey shit. I think that's just turkey crap's gross. We're here in this spot right here. I'm going to be taking down this little table right here and this little table and putting it over here where all this food is staged. We're going to be putting up a medium-sized pop-up table similar to this one. We're going to stage all of our food there. Where we're going to eat, Well, we're probably going to be eating together on the floor this Thanksgiving. And the chair is going to probably have to move over here in front of the boys' bunk area right here. So we'll see what that looks like, getting it set up, and I'll take you outside. Here is our outdoor kitchen Chris is working on. This, oh my gosh. All that stuff I had staged. We took it, Chris took it down. I'm not going to say we, he did it because we bought a nicer looking stand thing.
That's gotta be.
Oh no, what if we just cut? We can't cut it, that'd be stupid.
Yeah.
Oh man. Wait, let's zoom out. So that is the state we're in right now. He's putting up more insulation. Somebody was asking if we were going to insulate this place. Well, yeah, we have to. We're in the desert of Utah and it freezes here.
I'm working on it. This wall is almost done, but I'm not worried about this one completely. I didn't think when I was doing that I should have insulated that in first because that's where the fireplace is going.
Yeah, but that's okay because this is where the food's going to be, so that's important too.
Yeah, that was why I did that, so that I can get some insulation for the food. But that was when I thought I was putting shelving on the wall, not racking. And shelving on the wall would still make more sense because I could shelf out to right here, all the way from that corner to like right here, and then still have our counter right here where I planned on. The counter has to go right here.
Yeah,
and that's
because the water is right out the window right there.
It's this thick. So
that's our counter right there. That thing.
The wall.
Right here has our counter.
So yeah, now I gotta.
Oh. So yeah, this is the state of our. God dang it, Fisher! Get out the way.
Sorry, Mom.
Of our kitchen, it is completely in renovation jambles, whatever you want to call it. And you're thinking, where's all this food going to go? All this stuff's going to go on the shelf. This is all going to be taken. Oh yeah, all this stuff was on the shelf. That's Fisher. I'm going to kill you. I am going to have to yeet you out this messed up kitchen.
Not my fault. There's so much stuff in here.
Yeah, it's really bad. It's probably driving your ADHD crazy.
Yeah, I didn't plan on any food being in here until my floor was done and the counter was up.
Hey, you said to put it out here.
Oh, I was just like, whatever.
Oh, you're going to blame it on me now.
No.
He's going to blame it on me now every time.
Not that I cared that it was out here. It's not done the way I planned it.
Is anything done planned the way you had it?
No, I mean shelves on the wall, not
What
right.
about that night, that first night?
That was perfect.
Was it planned?
No, I meant that I wanted shelves on the wall, not on racking. I didn't want racking in here. I wanted shelves like that, but over here.
Yeah, that's what you said. And then I saw that thing on Instagram, and I was like, I really like that.
Well,
even the shelves are going to stick out just as far as the shelving. Then I would need more of them.
These are 24 inches deep. These are 16 inches deep. But I was going to plan on bringing it out to right here, which is my 16-inch stud. So it went all the way to that wall, fed off that wall, and came out this way. So then
why don't you do that, and we'll stage that thing we just bought from Costco right here, and then when you're done building the shelves, I could put it up here. I was thinking the shelves would be easier because it'd give you a less thing to build.
Well, yeah, it's one less thing to build, but
at the moment, so this was temporary.
So that's where I'm at with it. Every time I have
we just don't have room. We're running out of time.
Because I feel that draft coming in here.
Yeah. So you guys are probably thinking, well, where are you going to stick all this food? Because it's all everywhere. Up here, this whole upper area. I think I can come over here without knocking anything.
Don't step on that and break it.
I'm not. So up here is storage. Once he gets it insulated and stuff, because that has to be insulated up there.
I'll have another set of studs coming across there, set of studs here, set of studs here, and that will come all the way to this wall.
And this will all be food storage overflow. So
rafter pantry.
Yeah, so this is how far we are. We are in a mess.
Yeah, now I have to move everything.
This is horrible. It was looking good.
It was, and then I had to rush to put everything away when I was building the bunk beds in the trailer, which meant throwing stuff back in here quickly. And then we went and got a big food haul and threw that in here quickly.
Yeah.
And now we did another one, which has to come in here. So now I have to move all this stuff.
I gotta go back into the babies.
Benita.
Bingo.
What'd you say, Benita? How'd you say senorita? Benita, senorita.
What else?